Okay, it's a new week again. This only happens once in a week. Alright, so the music was Ninja Tracks, and today we have something special. Since I have been like using AI for over 3 years now, so you could say that I was like an early adapter. So we are having an AI art stream today. So as you can see, I'm actually using quite a lot AI graphics in my streams, and that also means that I need to grind them before some game is released. So let's keep this Monday as a art stream. I think I'm going to like try this couple times and see what people like. But anyway, hey, I'm accepting requests as well. And about this week, Tuesday, let's play Sea Power and U-Boat, still playing that. And Thursday, Atomfall is going to come out. I think we are going to be able to download it in Thursday and play it. And Saturday and Sunday we will be out of town. So I might be able to squeeze some streaming time at the Saturday, but don't count on it. So let's get going. The music is from the car Casey. Let's make a sound check at this point. Okay, it's not too overtly loud. So here's the Midjourney, and it's one of those most famous stream art generating platforms. I'm still using it. It's costing something, but I do think that it's actually generating stuff that I really need, and it's well-trained AI. I also have like a stable diffusion on my own computer, but it's using my graphics card, and this thing here that cuts me from my background is also like using the graphics card. So I don't feel like putting everything on the same graphics card, even if it's like a 4080 that I'm now using. 4080 is pretty good for the art generation as well. So I need to like jump through a couple hurdles if I want to show the art generation on my local computer. So we are just now checking out this Midjourney here, and as you can see, it can do like a pretty nice amount of graphics and styles. There's two models, Midjourney and Niji, which is like an anime style model. So not too crazy amount of models. So it's all baked into the one prompt, and Midjourney is really something I dig a lot, and using it to make like a game themed pictures for the stream. So this startup crawl, when you are actually waiting the stream to happen, I want some graphics to happen there. But then again, if I like order graphics from the artist, it's going to cost me a lot more. So sometimes these are pretty okay. So this is why I use Midjourney. Now today I'm going to show you couple functions here and giving my own opinions how to do things. Basically prompting 101. And here's something I have been doing. Last time I was generating Space Marine for the gaming purposes, and then I thought that hey, I want to show some techniques here. So I have noticed that most of the time the good workflow is not to use. I could use like a inpainting I could try to generate part of this picture again, but it's also always like a rolling the dice. So you never know what you get, like in a chocolate box. So let's see what I managed to cook up. I'll open the... I use very old image program, GIMP. Okay, let's bring it here. Okay, don't need that. Yeah, this is pretty fast, so I use it because that. But here is the Space Marine picture. This is my face from the stream, and what I did is go and feed it back to the this Midjourney here as an argument. So I took this, clicked here prompt style, and you can use this image, but what I did is just drag and drop my modified picture here. Now it's going to be slightly different. Press, and now it's doing. Let's see what model we are. So what I like is this web UI here. Web UI is now pretty okay. Allows you to teach the AI based on the image you ranked, and currently it's relaxed. You can basically, if you pay for Midjourney, you can do an unlimited amount of pictures with the relax mode, and that means that if there's like a paid work, it's going to be like a fast or turbo, they will go server before your picture. And as you can see, now it generated with my picture something different, and this is pretty much always different because the seed is changing. Now if we want to Midjourney to adhere the original picture a bit more, I can use image weight tag / IV, and I think the 3 was maximum. So now it should be, and I could actually tell that no helmet. No is a negative prompt. Negative prompt is something you tell the AI not to include. And okay, this is maybe a first part of the Midjourney, because you are / no and then helmet. With the stable diffusion, you have a like different line for the negative prompt, so it works a bit more. So it made a bearded guy here when I fed my picture, and this is like you are using this picture as an inspiration rather than it needs to be go like this, and now it messed up this here. It's still a good picture, but you need to like Photoshop or replace the head here or do something else. This happens still with AI a lot. It messes up many pictures. Ah, okay, I like this. He's a bald guy. Space Marines are bald. With the stable diffusion, you could actually have this. You could have determine how much it's going to affect the original picture, but we don't have that much of fine tuning with the Midjourney. It's just like a good, solid model that 2 models that have been taught very well. Although there's always going to be like some problems, like this one teenager who wanted to make a German railroad cannon from the Second World War. And okay, this happened over a year ago, so Midjourney is a bit better. But he tried, and well, it was not trained with the barrel. It wasn't like, because nobody had told Midjourney teach how to like a drawn German railroad cannon. So that's it. But yeah, you can use like a pictures as an inspiration for the Midjourney, and I suppose they are intentionally going to not to give this original picture too much power. So that's a lead-in for what we are going to do today. So today we have let's check the chat. No chat messages yet. So we are going to do Atomfall. That's a new RPG that's slash shooter slash mystery game that's coming out in Thursday for everyone. Now it's like an early access, and I think I need some pictures for the startup of the stream or as a thumbnail. Let's put it that here. So what we can do, and this is how I work with the Midjourney in these days. You can personalize it. So you can either give it pictures to make a model. In Stable Diffusion, this would be Laura. That's like giving advice to the neural network how to draw things, or create standard profile. We might want to do this, and you can use like several profiles here. So I had made this Atomfall moodboard, and these are pictures from the internet, and these are like giving me pretty bright vibe. So it's a very bright Fallout like game. Of course, everyone is going to compare it to the Fallout. So very bright, and these are not terribly high resolution pictures. That's the nuclear plant over there. So we are going to use these as a base. I also like found pictures of the wind scale nuclear power plant. Threw them here, and now I'm going to generate something for the thumbnails and my streams. So we have something to watch when the stream is about to start. With the YouTube videos, I usually create that. I take screenshots and add the logo of the game. So you could argue that it's my YouTube videos are more like they have a copyright of being like mostly from the game developer side. So these AI pictures I'm generating here do not have a copyright. Of course, it's a Creative Commons license to use these, but these are basically free to use. Everything you find from the Midjourney here, it's free to use. She's not a real person. She's a chimera, which is like combination of the random people and random number generation. Random number generation is a very big thing in AI. That comes to my second point. Why the Midjourney is not the best one. You can't actually see the random seed of this picture, not easily at least. And I think it's because you are not supposed to get exactly the same result, and even the Midjourney, you can get the seed from the Discord user interface. Midjourney started like a Discord bot, so you can get the ID from that way, but the seed number, but it's still like a bit different if you generate with the seed number. So I suppose there's like a different layers of randomization going on here, not just the seed number. Of course, it's all dependent on the hardware. So if I generate something on my computer, it's different than if you generate something on your computer or server cluster with the Midjourney. So that's it. So this is all based on the noise Noise is very great thing in game development, and yeah, it's generating us different things. Then we have only like told the AI, told the AI to learn how to draw a cat. So let's try it out. Cat. So now it's generating cat. This could take some time because we are in the relax mode. So if I need to like do something fast, I need to like use my fast hours. Okay, here's the cat. And it's pretty much looking like what I would imagine the cat. Cat was the first thing that AIs could actually notice from the internet. So this is a cat picture, and here's it is in a hotel. That's a bit like a Garfield cat. These are like a mixed breed. Pretty good pictures. Now if I want to have an anime cat, I usually like use this one landscape picture. You can also change the stylization, weirdness and variety. And here's the version, and Ninja 6 is anime. We can turn the personalization off, so we can get it a bit more unfiltered. No, well, it's not in unfiltered. You can get like raw here. Both standard and raw. Yeah, now you can actually see it's waiting to start because somebody else is actually using the server. But it's going to be like a slightly different. We can check it out later. So what you can do with these pictures is you can zoom out, and I wonder what's the best cat picture here. Okay, this has background. So let's try it out. You can zoom it out. So now we actually like zooming out, and the AI is going to generate the borders. I usually like use the 1.5, but we can use the two times. You can rerun it, and you can try to generate parts of the picture again. Not going to show it today. Upscale, also like a pretty good thing. And Midjourney keeps the upscales pretty great, so details might change, but not that much. Variation, let's run the same prompt a bit different. And you can have something like a 20 pictures. But anyway, if I was in a rush, I could use my fast hours. So let's use the standard. Not really weird, a bit stylized, and some variety. And now we are using my fast hours. And you notice that it's starting again because I'm actually paying it with my fast hours. So why the Midjourney is great? Because this is from my lecture. So in 2002, the first version was like this: cat with a funny hat, volumetric light, integrated details, Unreal 5 render, digital painting. I gave this prompt. See this different in these pictures, and you can use the old versions of the Midjourney if you so desire. So version 1 generated this. Version 2. Version 3 starts to be like a little artistic, and version 4 was really great when it came out in 2022. Version 5 was pretty great. Version 6 is 6.1 is pretty realistic. It can do a lot of different things. And what was the next logical step of evolution was text to video, which is why you can see lots of half-naked ladies in a YouTube in these days. Sorry, it's not Midjourney, but there's like many other AIs that can do it. But the development has been like a crazy fast, and it's like good thing slowing down a bit. But yeah, text in video is now the focus of the. And now we use the fast hours, and I said cat, and this anime style Niji model, and it's doing as like an anime. So it's an anime girl. Cat. Okay. This is very artistic. Girl with the ghost cat. How cool is this? Okay, and this is like also Niji. It was like a relaxed mode. So this is a cat lady. This can happen very fast or easily. Different amount of legs and fingers can appear. Even if the Midjourney is very well taught AI, that can still happen. Also, if you have some requests, please type them into the chat. YouTube and Twitch. This big cat here. Yeah, there's a kitsune. So Niji can do this anime style and cartoon style. Although this would be the case when you start to like go with the editor and start to like redo parts of this picture again. Otherwise, this is pretty great. Let's see what happens. I haven't actually played this editor because, like I showed you, I prefer to do it manually. So I'm going to like edit the picture and offer it back to the AI, because that's how you get like more what you actually want. Yeah, it's starting out. It's going to like generate part of the picture again. I wonder if the music is a bit too rough. So our artist is Carl Casey. He is doing a lot of cyberpunkish music. So that's him. So not showing the AI music currently, but I could. Yeah, the AI music is also a thing. Okay, so we wanted to zoom the cat out. So here's the picture is pretty much the same here in the middle, but now it's like it has its own balcony. It's in a different place. So you can see the borders here have been changing. And that's how it works. So try something and observe the results. And you can like guide the AI a bit, but it's going to be like pretty random if you just type cat. We don't give any idea to AI what's the context here. You should always like give the context. But if you don't, it's going to make up something. And that's actually pretty interesting. And it's doing like a make up something. It has legs down here, but I don't think this is like unnatural for the cat. But it could do some unnatural things. The AI, I mean. But that can definitely happen. But there's like at least two good pictures here you could use. I'm not too sure about this anime picture, but could basically use. So long lead in for our today's topic, which is use these Atomfall stream captures to make some art. What we can also do is create standard profile, and it's pretty fast. So here you need to teach at least 40 pictures to make a profile, and you can be unsure. So if you want to hunt certain style, but this is like a very simple. And let's see, we are now trying to find the style for the Atomfall, and this would be like 80s graphics, and this would be like realistic. So I'll go with the realistic. Okay, so anime girl or avocado. That's hard choice here. This is a bit too plastic, I think. So let's take this. Okay, so this is like a art style. I like this griminess here. It's like a real life art. So let's take this. And if I'm not feeling it, I can skip or press the third button from the keyboard. Now I'm doing the Atomfall graphics here, so maybe this slender kind of thing would be my choice. This is like 50s, 60s game set to the 1962, so this is definitely like something I want. This is like a graffiti in a subway. That's pretty great. I think these are all like AI generated pictures. So let's take this. Maybe it's like an action picture. I think we need action pictures as well. This is like a robot. This is like a like a house. We can go with the house. Retro futurism and really realistic soup. Okay, that soup makes me hungry. So that's good. But let's take the retro futurism. Like a photorealism. Action picture and cat picture. Okay, this is like a rundown post-apocalyptic building. It's a bit dark, but let's take that one. Okay, old stuff works for me. I'm not feeling it. Both are slightly wrong style. British Moors. Yes, take that. Let's take another. So you can actually reinforce by selecting certain types of the picture here. This is definitely it. Yeah, neon lights. Let's take it. Not Japanese. It's like a very moody. So let's take it. Skip. Seaside, why not? Horror, yes. This is interesting. So, and it depends on you how you want to like teach this profile on the Midjourney. You can have several profiles. I think this would work. Why not this as well? I don't know what's there happening. Slightly modern, but yeah, sure. Not this one. Not that one. Would be like a robot. Slightly sci-fi, so let's take that. Oh, horror. Be realistic. Not feeling it. Oh, nice. Realistic lady. Bit. Let's take that. Art Deco, why not? Okay, this could be like a pretty nice thing. Undo. You can also like get back. Old lady. Let's take an old lady. So if you want to have like some age difference in your pixel, do not select the young and beautiful people only. If you want monsters, then select monsters. I like the lighting here. This is weird enough. And so far I haven't played the game. So this is all like bits and pieces of information. What I have been back gathering, and you can make a guesstimations, but don't expect the Midjourney to know every game test. Ah. You have unlocked this profile. Yeah, you can continue teaching this. Okay, this is really good. Not feeling it. Is this realistic? Ah, why not? Apparently Cambria is a lake district, so why not? Okay, I think we have enough. Let's check what the... So this is the picture we fixed. And now you can see that I like remove this part and rerun the generation process, and it has done like a pretty good job. That's a lot like derp cat, but yeah, sure. And the original picture was, let's check it here. So she had like a 3 legs. So you can fix this. So don't be lazy and just expect accept everything that AI is giving you. You can like rerun the parts of the picture, and this function is found from the stable diffusion as well. But yeah. So here's some examples. Let's start work. Let's go with the realistic first. So Atomfall, and that's what profile 4. So you can have a two profiles or more. You can also like join two, give several pictures as an argument. Which happened that we made this game jam game where we were making like a family tree, and we like generated the grandparents, joined the picture, gave the generated from two grandfather's picture, grandmother and grandfather's picture, their children, and then took like a exposed to the children and generate their children's children. We got like in this jam game, we got like a family resemblance, which was pretty great, because you want to do that, because that would go real life artist and that's drawing would go nuts with this kind of work that there needs to be like small details. But onwards. So we have let's do the relaxed one, or we do the first one. Yeah. So let's do the Atomfall, post-apocalyptic scenario of Umbria. Let's hope 1962. Post-apocalyptic scenery of Cumbria, Great Britain, 1962, mid-scale nuclear power plant. And let's see what happens. So now we have like two styles here selected. Of course, the Midjourney is probably, it knows some locations. So it's probably, it might be like told with what the Cumbria and what the Great Britain are. Like, for example, there's this open source database of the politicians. Martti Ahtisaari, this was like a Midjourney version 3, but Martti Ahtisaari as a Terminator from the future. So why it can do like a Finnish politician, former Finnish president, is that his picture has been like in this public database, and this was like a third version of the Midjourney. So you can actually see that it's told with the public picture sources. Okay, so we have post-apocalyptic scenery of Cambria, Britain, Great Britain, 1962 wind-scale nuclear power plant. So it now has all set all of these elements in the same picture. It might sometimes lose the elements, but yeah, I think this is pretty good. It's slightly bright, but it's not overtly. So we can do like okay, subtle and strong variations. Let's try subtle and strong and see what happens. I'm also like going to make a subtle upscale. If you want to keep the details, then you use the subtle. So here's the subtle. And yeah, subtle variation, and yep, different amount of grass in the way, but it's like it still has this similar feeling. This is some. So it all depends what you are looking for, but we can upscale this. With the more strong variety, it can change the point of view. It still has some same elements, but they are very different. Did we check? Okay. That's a bit too high nuclear tower. It's like a post-apocalyptic zone. So what do you think? Should we like to zoom this a bit? So I think now it blends pretty nicely. This scenery with this prompt with the two personalizations. If you turn them off, let's drive this again with no personalization whatsoever. Let's see what happens. Here's the upscales coming. You can actually see how the picture is forming up. It starts to be smudge, and then AI just goes through the picture, the smudge, millions of times to generate a picture. So it thinks that this looks like a house. And here's the without any style personalization. So these are like slightly American actually. Although this is pretty good. Let's upscale that. This is very like a Fallout like scenery. And this is more like a stalker like scenery. I took upscale these two. So you can actually see how stark the contrast is. We are not giving the AI much of anything to go on with, so it's randomized the style. I haven't touched the style yet, but style is now kind of given by the personalizations here. Let's drop the Atomfall away. Just use the personalization that we just made. Same prompt. Let's go with it. Also, if you want me to generate some picture or prompt for you, then just type it in the chat. I'll help out. It doesn't need to be like a Atomfall, but it needs to be like it needs to fit into the Midjourney's guidelines. So my wife had this. She asked me that. We have been talking about in the work that how would AI draw my boss is a dickhead, and I was like, well, that really doesn't I don't think I can make that in a Midjourney, but I can make it with the stable diffusion on my own computer. And now this is the style personalization that we just did with this Midjourney here that moments ago, and it's generating us this really nice actually movie-like post-apocalyptic scenery. Okay, we had some black and white pictures in the material, so not bad. I might want to remove this editor. I wasn't thinking of going this way, but yeah, let's do this. So generate that part of the picture again. So, and this was our option was like only the profile we just used. If we take the moodboard with the Atomfall screenshots, let's do it again. Moodboard and Atomfall. Now we can actually going to see how I would guess that it's more bright and it's more like a computer graphic game-like. Okay, and now we can see I wanted program to remove this tower here, so it did. And you can select something that looks a bit more realistic. I think this is okay. So even if you have some errors in the picture, you can still like do it with the inpainting, generate part of the picture again, or let me bring that up again, or do it like this. Do it by yourself. Yeah, I'll make the window so smaller so it doesn't like it. And now we have this post-apocalyptic scenery here, which is pretty cool. I must say, but it's yeah, they are slightly bright post-apocalyptic wasteland-like action picture. I dig all of these, but like I did show, I think the our options here are greater when we use the two personalizations. Okay, which profile for it is it? I need to check it out. Let's rename this. Atomfall style. Okay. Okay. Now we know. So we have this moodboard, which is using these screenshots found from the internet and my own style. And I think this moodboard style and as teaching the Midjourney style is actually pretty great, because then you don't need to like go and start to like write long prompts about some real life artist that you want to make, and because that could lead to Midjourney to generate way too close picture to real life art. I could actually go. I had one lecture where I actually was showing the examples when the result is way too much close to the real thing. Okay, it might be it might be on my workplace. Or let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, so case accidentally similar. So here's the Cyberpunk 2019 Gamescom picture on your right side, and left side is Midjourney 5.2 generated me this picture, and what's on development area Night City Cyberpunk 2077. Okay, here it is, Cyberpunk 2077. So it's like already telling that, hey, use this tag here, which is like it found. So okay, this is like a promo picture from the Cyberpunk. But as you can see, it did a lot like the city is a bit different, but there's definitely same style here and same kind of setup here. So there's a lot of things that you can learn of the prompting. There's like choose the right words, what, where, when, but I would say that's just experiment, and you don't always like need to type the style of the artist and stuff like that. You don't need to do it with at least with the Midjourney. I know that with the Stable Diffusion the workflow is slightly different, meaning that you need to like to get the loras that have been like teached to some certain style, but then it's very big danger to actually get like something that would be too similar with the real life artist. Alright, so now how do you get like very interesting pictures? That's a good question, because I would say that you just need to generate with different kind of prompts, different kind of pictures, and get something. But let's start with my wind scale nuclear power plant fire, Great Britain. Wind scale fire was 1957. That's a real thing. Volumetric light. So now I am actually giving style advice. Strong shadows. I don't know. Let's go with it. So when you give style advice, the AI will try to go with if it knows what it means. If it doesn't know what it means, you can get like a funny results. So it's post-apocalyptic scene, a volumetric light and strong shadows. I kind of dig this. Now it's like a slightly Fallouty guy here. This is like some kind of anomaly. Yeah. Pretty great. I kind of like this. So let's add some stalker. Radioactive fallout and stalker. warp is from the Warhammer 40k. So let's try something out. So you can be a pretty brash with the prompt here, because it's not always like sure how the AI will take it. Midjourney will tell you if it's unsure if this is like a okay prompt. But so far we are doing like post-apocalyptic scenery, so it's totally okay. Half-naked ladies are not okay. So that's about it. So let's make a computer game graphic. Come here. FPS game graphic of British village wind scale 1962 post-apocalyptic scene. Sure. Here you can actually see the warp bubble is here, but the Midjourney hasn't been able to like add everything I wanted it to add to these pictures, and so it's dropping away some prompts and or elements of the prompts, and that's pretty normal. So you don't get like everything you order. FPS game graphic of British village. In scale, Britain post-apocalyptic scene, military checkpoint, stone cottages, sun, green. This Atomfall seems to be like pretty much green game. I mean if we check the screen captures here, very green game, very bright. Not like Fallout. Of course, there's this like dungeons basically, underground location. I suppose we need to like make a something on that. Okay, so UK flag. Hey, I can do a UK flag. This is like also like imagining some UI elements here. Otherwise, this is pretty okay. Yeah, I'm happy with this. And this is like a action skin from your average FPS shooter. Not bad, not bad. British rock. Hey, not bad at all. Also making like a slightly burnout textures. Unreal 5 render. This is pretty common. So this is telling me that now it's about 3D Unreal 5. And you can actually remove that. FPS means that it's like from your eyes. So let's see what happens when we change the prompt with the it's more like a 3D. It might be like a slightly past plastic, in which case I don't usually use that. Might be too plasticky. Okay. Post dark bunker infested with bandits. Post-apocalyptic scene. British. I think it was. Atomfall had these enemies, bandits and some Celtic pagans. And we can keep the Unreal 5 rendered. Also, darkness would be like a pretty good. Volumetric light. Darkness and volumetric light. So this is the Unreal 5 rendered and 3D. So you can actually see it's pretty okay, but it's clearly game graphics. It's realistic, but it's a game graphic. We didn't tell that it's realistic. It's just from this style alone. It's pretty dark. I think I'm in a mood that I'm going to take almost everything. You can be a picky, and you should be picky with the AI pictures. Okay, this action picture coming. Dark bunker infested with bandits. Post-apocalyptic scene, British Celtic cult. This is very shooter-like. Very good, and these are definitely influenced by the screenshots we saw. And you might like mistake these to the real game graphics. More stalker-like. He's like a wild western guy. Lad. I'm taking a lot of pictures today. But as you can see, we can do. Now let's do this with the different style. Documentary photograph. This is a real documentary photograph. So Midjourney can do lots of different styles, and there's actually, at least from the older versions, you can find like a pages with lots of ideas and different artistic mediums. Here's some from the official docs of the Midjourney, but I suppose you can find something 1400. Cat in different ages. And Midjourney is pretty okay from the getting certain angles if you happen to be a photographer or video editor. So it can do like a different kind of emotions. You can do a grayscale. Black ink is also like a pretty okay. But yeah, so there's definitely some guiding if you want to get to the AI graphics generation. And there's several ways you could use the graphics. Like if you don't want to use it, you could like just generate something and draw it by yourself if you are an artist. So it's not like you need to always like make the AI to do your work. I get this a lot. How to use the AI in my line of work. I'm teaching programming. So if you do it right, you can learn from it. If you do it wrong, you are basically putting AI to do your job, and that's wrong because you don't learn. Copy pasting is something that you don't learn in school, for example. But AI can be like a pretty powerful tool if you use it right, and you have it as a good part of the creation process of any kind. So here we can actually, suppose we should do like some if you copy the image from here, it's like a lower detailed. So I would say that you need to like use this save button here. But yeah, let's open up starting picture and the upscale one and make some evaluation. Yeah, okay, so you can see here's the first picture and upscale. Made all these little details a bit more pronounced. I'm looking this pillar here. Okay, it's keeping the details pretty good. And some details will pop out from the existence when you are upscaling, so it's not always like exactly the same. There's some, I don't know what that is. Okay, they did say here as well. Yeah, this is a bit grainy because it's like a smaller resolution. So upscale definitely is something you should do. Okay. I'm pretty happy, and that's a happy thing with the Midjourney. You are mostly happy about the results most of the time. So lots of zombies here. Dark bunker infested with bandits. Not bandits, but sure, let's go. This is more like a bandits. With the stable diffusion, I would like go and type to the negative prompt that no clone. No clone. Clone. You don't need to like use the no in a negative prompt. These like have soldiers. It's like a zombie scene from some game. So that's about art hour. We have been able to make like lots of pretty okay graphics. Not great, not terrible, but okay. I'm looking back these. Guns are something that Midjourney doesn't always like be able to just right. Like this gun has a like extra sight here, which it wouldn't have. So where I like have these two sides. It's like a pointless. So AI doesn't understand what it's drawing, which is also like possible. You can mismanage it, and it's like, what is this? I don't know, and neither will AI know. If you see some interesting details, you could, for example, you could cut this out from the picture and rerun it. Let's do it for the science. I'm usually copy pasting picture to the Discord and copying the link. Pasting it here. So I just cut it from this picture and paste it in the Discord, take the link and feeding it back here. So now we have a it's going to enhance like a CSI mine, enhance. So let's see what happens. So I think it's yep. As you can see, it didn't keep the picture, but it like took the idea and made a totally different kind of picture. Yeah, I'm digging it. Here's again. So again, we can use this tag here. Also, if you need to like you change the aspect ratio, you can do it old-fashioned way. Image weight, I think 3 is the maximum. So let's try again. So it's not like a free zoom, not quite, but you can get like something close. So for example, if you were making like a, let's say cave delving game, you could actually try to like generate the picture, take a part of the picture, generate something based on that, and keep going. So could be like a one way to do a rapid prototyping. Here we can actually see the nice lights that came out with the. I think that it was like a Midjourney 4 and 5 that improved the lighting. It's not a lighting simulation, it's like a impression of the lighting. But yeah, AI is just a smart parrot. It's nothing else. Okay, so this is pretty close. This is pretty close. Yeah, also this. So the angle has changed a bit, but this and the original picture was, where is it? Here. The 2 cars, people in the middle, trees behind. Yeah, no cars here, but there's a trees behind the people in the middle. What is? Then again, you could Photoshop a car here and just run with it or something else. But yeah, for the smaller details, I think I would like generate with my own computer rather than use this. But so far, I'm pretty happy with this little experiment here. So this is like totally unscripted, right? So just some things I want to show for the stream, how I'm actually working with the workflow. Remember that we have actually this redeems. You can redeem a store with the stream elements. Should work with the both of YouTube and Twitch, and you can actually ask me to generate something for you. So that's basically it. But yeah, here's the work process, how I actually make graphics for my stream. And yeah, there's definitely limitations, but even with the 1 hour, like just how we did, you can get it pretty right. You just need like your own style. Teach the Midjourney for your preferred style and maybe some screenshots. So this works out pretty well. I think yeah, these pictures came a bit more realistic than I was anticipating. If you are purist and you would like to have these in a different style, we didn't touch the Niji style, anime kind of style yet, because I don't like mixing several styles together. But let's take the So now I'm running this again with the anime slash graphic. Okay, weird is not compatible with the mood boards. So this is definitely that not all the models are compatible with your stuff. So let's put the weirdness to 0 and run this again. I don't know why I took this, but yeah, weirdness is 0. You can also type it here. So now it should become like a more like an anime or cartoonish. In some situations you might want to go like with more cartoonish, but there's like different cartoon styles. So I think the realistic models and pictures are something I aim for, because then I can actually use them as a base to generate non-realistic cartoon or something. Okay, so I suppose our mood board Atomfall is pretty strong, and the style, so the this anime model can still do like lots of realistic graphics. So it's definitely always like we are slightly the personalization is offline. So how you teach the AI, it's always like going to have a lot of options based on that. Raw is one option we could use. I don't think it's as picky. Yeah, as you can see, mood boards are not compatible with the Niji style. So that's why I prefer to go with the 6.1. Now we can have this, my style. And it could be like anime style. You could teach it, select only like anime pictures when you are teaching the style. Skip until you get like anime style pictures here. So that's a short example of my workflow. If people want, I could actually have these art generation streams more often. I usually have like need when the new game is coming out and I want to like stream something different. Then I'm usually like generating more graphics. Let's try this out. Let's put the personalization offline and make the post-apocalyptic dark bunker infested with the bandits. Picture again with the cartoon/anime model. Variation is going to be much bigger, but that might not be like a problem. I've noticed that people are slightly more accepting towards the like drawn pictures than photographs, because even if the person is like a chimera based on many sources, it's still like a hey, I know the guy who looks like that. Well, there's a lot of different kind of people in the world. Dark bunker infested with the bandits. Yeah. So you're getting like a lots of different styles even with this anime style. And the key takeaway here is that it might not be what you want. It might not be exactly what you need. But I suppose when you can generate enough pictures, some pictures will be like suitable. But if you are like a purist and you want to exactly certain kind of style, then you need to like start to add. Let's use the cat here. So style. I think the 6.1 is pretty okay with the artists. Okay, Picasso is it's a name, but it's also like a art style. So let's do a Picasso style, no whatsoever, no personalization whatsoever, and yet again using the cat. Pretty okay. Yeah, why not? Cat watercolor style. This is some testing if you want to get into the AI generation. These kind of tests are highly recommended. You test how your model AI and hardware is actually what kind of pictures it's going to do. Watercolor style. So totally different from the Picasso style. Picasso. So totally different kind of cat here. Cat, low poly 3D. Let's see what happens. Midjourney should be able to do this. So these are fun little tests. How to make this happen. So you need to like play with the AI and see what it can do. Yep, exactly what I thought. Low poly 3D. Actually, I didn't way too much details here, but yeah, sure. Why not? Yep. So you can give a style information. Nowadays, I think it's going to be like a slightly frowned upon if you use the artist. But then again, some artists' names are actually like art style names. Cat kids drawing with crayons. Now it could be like it's going to draw kids drawing something with the crayons, or it could be a cat that's drawn with the crayons. Also, it's not going to. I don't think the AI is going to appreciate like a good English, but more like it's going to run the neural network with these semantic words. Okay. Cat kids drawing with crayons. The kid is drawing with the crayons, and there's a crayon and cat. And there's a kitten and crayons. Okay, this is like a very good crayon. So you would need like to give more like a definition if you want it to be like something drawn like a 5-year-old or something. But yeah, good testing here. Definitely something you should try around. I'm not getting paid from Midjourney, but let's check what's the price currently. Because this relaxed mode is pretty great. It takes some time with that one. Yeah, you can get like a unlimited amount of the pictures. So it's a subscription, and monthly price is minimum of $10 currently. Yeah, you get like a 3.3 hours a month, 200 minutes fast GPU time, and no relaxed apparently. I think they had like at some point it was free to all, but its standard plan is $30 in a month, and you get like a unlimited relax time, and with 15 hours of monthly GPU time. So yeah, it's slightly expensive, but then again, I think it's if you really need stock art and you don't care that you don't own the copyright of these pictures, but they are like a public domain. If it's all right with you, Midjourney is okay. But yeah, all right. So now I just need to download these pictures and do the hard work for the next stream. Anyway, no viewer requests yet, but drop me a line, for example, in YouTube if you like this kind of content. And remember that during the streams you can actually use this Stream Elements store to redeem, for example, the AI picture generations. I'll try to help. And okay, so this was Peli-Rami. I'm going to show the streaming schedule here. So we are going to play Seapower and U-Boat Tuesday, and Thursday Atomfall is coming out, and Saturday, Sunday I'll be out of town. So don't hold your breath for the weekend stream. But that's basically that idea. Also behind me you can see the videos that are now in YouTube, upcoming videos. So please check it out. And anyway, if you are liking this and watching this on YouTube, please like and maybe even subscribe. That helps a lot. I definitely need likes, otherwise there's no impressions. So that's the problem of the small tubers like me. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching, and hope you see next broadcast. Bye.